Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers. Welcome back to the part 8 of the Hajj series, a scary airport ride to Makkah, rash drivers, and what pilgrims must avoid, where we will discuss the significant taxi and transport issues in Makkah, especially near Masjid al-Haram, and how pilgrims can deal with these restrictions and challenges smartly. In the first 4 parts, we explored who the Hajis are and what the Hajj pilgrimage entails, rules of wearing ihram including the key rituals, and the important days from the 8th to the 13th of Dhul Hijjah. Additionally, we covered the visa application process and recommended trusted platforms for booking flights and hotels, costs for flights from different countries, arrival in Madina, budget and luxury, accommodation in Medina, food options in and around Madina, historical and local markets of Medina like the Quba market and Chef's market, and finally attractions and holy sites in Medina. Likewise, in the previous parts, we traveled to Mecca after Madina whilst providing costs and booking options for transport with luxury and budget accommodation and food in Mecca, and the significance of each day of the holy month of Dhul Hijjah. In the part 5, we explored budget versus luxury, Hajj costs, starting the prices from buying an ihram to the return from Hajj, covering every minute expense that may cost during the entire Hajj travel. In our previous part, we also discussed washroom woes during Hajj and Tawaf, issues with big food chains in Makkah and Madina like Al-Baik and other restaurants. If you haven't explored it yet, please do. Quick update, this video is also available in Urdu on our YouTube channel. You can find it by navigating to our Urdu playlist where the full video is available for your convenience. Now let's continue. For many pilgrims visiting Makkah, especially for Umrah or Hajj, taxis seem like the easiest way to move around. But the reality is far from convenient, especially when you realize that most taxis and ride apps like Uber or Careem won't drop you directly at Masjid al-Haram unless you're staying in a nearby hotel with a valid check-in card. This causes huge confusion, especially for first-timers, families with luggage, or elderly pilgrims. In the next part, we will discuss issues with the sky-touching costs of medicines in Makkah and Madina, especially during the Hajj season. Our alarming experience. When traveling to Makkah or Madina for Hajj or Umrah, one of the most overlooked yet critical aspects is the choice of transportation from the airport to your hotel. Many pilgrims unknowingly fall into the trap of hiring young rash drivers, often local nationals, who treat the roads like a playground. In one alarming experience, our taxi was nearly forced off the road by a van driven by a reckless young local. Our driver too started overtaking the van dangerously, even swerving onto service roads and the highway frontage at high speed, treating the entire situation as if it were a game. We pleaded with our driver to slow down and let the van pass, but he simply laughed it off, saying, "There's no police on the highway and I'm an Emirati. I don't care." Only after repeated requests did he turn on the taxi's internal lights, signaling to the van that he had a family of pilgrims on board. He finally asked the van driver to stop the nonsense and let us speak. This experience was frightening and deeply concerning. For your own safety and peace of mind, we strongly advise all pilgrims to avoid hiring random young drivers outside the airport. Instead, always opt for experienced professional drivers, or book your transport through reliable apps like Uber or Careem, which charge at least 20 to 50 Saudi riyals lesser than the airport taxi drivers. Your journey to the sacred city should begin with calm and dignity, not chaos and fear. Taxis don't drop you at the haram. Let us explore the reasons. 1. Security restrictions. During Hajj and Ramadan, only permitted vehicles are allowed close to the haram area. Police and security guards check hotel booking confirmations to allow cars to pass. If you don't have proof of staying at a nearby hotel, taxis must drop you far away, often a 10 to 20-minute walk from the mosque. 2. Traffic diversions. Roads around the haram are often blocked or diverted to manage crowds and pedestrian flow. Even GPS apps show alternative drop-off points, not the actual mosque entrance. 3. Taxi drivers avoid fines. Many drivers refuse to take the risk of being fined for entering restricted zones. They'll simply say, "Haram closed," and leave you at the closest allowed checkpoint. Common problems pilgrims face. Getting dropped 1 to 2 kilometers away, with luggage or elderly relatives. No clear directions from drop to off point to haram gates. Misunderstanding or language barriers with drivers. Overcharging by local taxis at allowed zones. Fake taxis offering rides to the mosque for high prices. Practical solutions for pilgrims. 1. Always carry hotel check-in confirmation. If you're staying at a hotel near Haram, within Ajad, Shubaika, Ibrahim Khalil Street, show your booking paper or card to the taxi driver before the ride starts. Keep a screenshot of your booking with the hotel's location and name in Arabic. This often helps convince drivers to take you as close as they're allowed. 2. Know the nearest drop-off points to the mosque. If the taxi can't reach the Haram directly, ask them to drop you at known nearby spots. Ajad Street, gate 1 side, often accessible with some walking. Shubaika, gate 79 to 92 side, drop-off allowed for many vehicles. Jabal Omar area, some Ubers drop here near Anjum or Hilton Suites. Al Hajun side, north of Haram, quieter entry point. Ask your hotel in advance which gate is closest and which roads are open. 3. Use hotel shuttles or group transport. Many 3-star and above hotels offer free shuttle buses that loop to and from the mosque. Group Umrah and Hajj packages often include buses that drop pilgrims closer during permitted times. These services are trusted, safe, and save time and stress. 4. Book rides strategically via apps like Uber and Careem. Use pick-up and drop-off landmarks, not Masjid Al-Alam as your location. Example, set destination to Ajad Road opposite Makkah Clock Tower. If the app shows unavailable, try adjusting location slightly. Always message the driver in app saying hotel booking with haram access, use Arabic if possible. 5. Travel during low traffic hours. Early morning before Fajr and late night after 11 p.m. have less traffic and fewer restrictions. Drivers are more flexible at those times. Security is lighter before peak prayer times. 6. Be ready to walk a bit. Always wear comfortable footwear and carry only essential items when heading to the mosque. Use a foldable trolley or backpack if carrying items from a far drop-off point. Mark your hotel location and gate number so you can navigate back easily. 7. Get directions in Arabic or screenshots. Ask your hotel concierge to write your hotel name and closest mosque gate in Arabic. Show this to the taxi driver when requesting a drop. Save a map screenshot to use offline. 8. Avoid unauthorized taxis near Haram. Near drop-off points, fake taxis or unlicensed drivers may approach you, especially at night. Politely refuse and only use marked Uber or Careem vehicles or hotel taxis. Final thoughts. Taxis in Makkah aren't as simple as hopping in and saying Masjid al-Haram. Restrictions are tight, confusion is common, and many pilgrims waste precious time figuring out where they are. But with a little planning, hotel confirmation in hand, maps ready, and proper drop-off points chosen, you can avoid the chaos and get to your destination without stress. Stay tuned for the next part where we will discuss issues with the sky-touching costs of medicines in Mecca and Medina, especially during the Hajj season. Thank you for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed our content and found it helpful for planning your travels. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with fellow travelers, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting travel guides and tips. See you in the next parts.